Hey there, kids! Gather around because I have a wonderful story to share with you today. Are you ready for an exciting adventure filled with fun and important lessons? Today, I'm going to tell you all about a wonderful stork named Stanley, who lived in a magical forest. Once upon a time, in a beautiful and enchanting forest, there lived a stork named Stanley. Stanley was big, white, and had a long, shiny beak that glistened in the sunlight. He loved flying high in the sky, feeling the wind beneath his wings, and exploring new and exciting places. But more than anything, Stanley loved to help others. He was known throughout the forest for his kindness and generosity. One sunny morning, as Stanley was flying over a beautiful meadow, he noticed a little frog named Freddie. Freddie was sitting on the ground, looking lost and crying because he couldn't find his way back home. Stanley felt a pang of sadness for Freddie and decided to help him find his way back. "Don't worry, Freddie," said Stanley with a comforting smile. "Hop on my back and I'll take you home." Freddie's eyes sparkled with joy and relief as he eagerly hopped onto Stanley's back. With Freddie safely on his back, Stanley took off into the sky, flying high above the trees and rivers. They soared through the air until they finally reached Freddie's cozy little pond, where his family was waiting for him. "Thank you, Stanley," said Freddie, his voice filled with gratitude. "You're the best friend ever." Stanley felt a warm glow inside, knowing he had made a difference in Freddie's life. But the story doesn't end there, kids. Stanley's adventures were far from over. One day, a fierce storm struck the forest, bringing with it strong winds and heavy rain. The sky turned dark, and the wind howled through the trees, while the rain poured down like never before. The animals in the forest were scared and didn't know what to do. They huddled together, seeking shelter from the storm. Stanley knew he had to do something to help his friends. He couldn't just stand by and watch. With determination in his heart, Stanley flew from tree to tree, helping animals find safe shelters. He carried the little ones on his back and guided the bigger ones with his strong wings, ensuring everyone was safe. Thanks to Stanley's bravery and kindness, all the animals found shelter and were safe from the storm. When the storm finally ended, the animals gathered around Stanley, their hearts filled with gratitude. They decided to throw a big celebration in his honor, to thank him for his selfless acts of kindness. The forest was alive with songs, dances, and lots of yummy treats. It was a day of joy and celebration. Stanley felt so proud and happy, knowing he had made a difference in the lives of his friends. The forest was now filled with laughter and joy, thanks to Stanley's bravery and kindness. Stanley's friends knew they could always count on him. And Stanley? He learned a valuable lesson. He learned that helping others not only made him happy, but also made the world a better place for everyone. So, kids, what did we learn from Stanley the stork? We learned the importance of kindness and helping others. Always be kind and help others whenever you can, just like Stanley did. Because kindness is like a boomerang. It always comes back to you in wonderful ways. Thanks for listening to Stanley's story, kids. Remember to be kind and helpful, just like Stanley. Bye for now, and don't forget, a little kindness can make a big difference in the world. See you next time with another exciting story.